G'day, hello and welcome to the 60th edition of Why Don't You Go and Get Booked? Now, Why Don't You Go and Get Booked is an online program that educates keynote speakers, trainers and coaches on how to implement a marketing strategy into their business. Now, being 60 years old myself, I know you don't have to say it, I don't look it, right, that's okay. We're doing a 60th live stream. I thought that it might be apt to have something very special on the show today. For those of you who tune in. So you're in for a bit of a treat. Now, many of you will know that I've been a strong advocate for change within the keynote speaking industry for as long as I've been around. Now, I haven't been around for as long as my guest today, and I'm sure I've got a lot to learn from him. But when I came into the industry from a sales background, I was flummoxed. I'm going to say the word again, flummoxed. F-L-U-M-M-O-X-E-D, flummoxed, by the lack of application of basic sales and marketing application in all areas of the industry. Now, the first experience that I ever had, and this probably shaped how I look at the industry, was with a professional keynote speaker by the name of Keith Abraham. I'm sure most of you know Keith, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about his latest book in a second. Now, around 14 years ago, I was invited to Keith's house in Robina on the Goldie, where I was living at the time. I lived in Sanctuary Cove for about 8 or 9 years. And Keith was good enough to show me his entire business setup and guide me through how he's managed to earn over $1 million for the past 20 years. Now, imagine having a business like that. Yeah, keep going, keep dreaming, and keep working, and you can get it too. Now, simply, Keith had a sales and marketing system embedded into his business, and that influenced me, as I said, greatly. So ever since, I've been on a crusade of sorts to educate keynote speakers, trainers and coaches on how to sell and market their services, and we've had a great deal of success doing it. Now, here's the caveat: with those with the intestinal fortitude to have the resilience and the guts to stay the course and do the miles and stick with the sales and marketing system, either one that you use yourself or the one that we've developed, you will win 100% of the time. It's very predictable, and certainly our system is being road tested, and my bank account is telling the story, and it's looking pretty round. I mean, I'm going, what pandemic?